Fica tranquilo, estoy pronto para la segunda pelea. Que Dios te bendiga, Sebi. Dios te bendiga, Sebi. Sí, tú quieres hablar.
What is going on, everybody? And I am borderline at a loss of words. You guys saw the clip that played at the beginning of this. The clip just dropped after the UFC press conference for UFC 317, and I'm shocked. This man, Ilia Topuria, looks like he is ready for anything. He looks like he is ready to kill Charles Oliveira. I watched the whole press conference, and frankly, before I even planned on recording this, I've been at work all day. I was thinking about what I'm going to say. This is my first MMA video. But fuck, this changed my whole opinion. Ilia looks like he is going to kill this man. He looks like he doesn't have a care in the world. He looks malevolent. He looks like an animal. He looks like he has no emotion for anything. If you guys watch the press conference, Charles is in that shit. Even his body language, he's like sitting back almost, trying to look like he's not too concerned. Ilia's sitting up. He's ready for whatever questions, for whatever anything. But that clip really... It was the cherry on top of the cake. I think this man is going to hurt Oliveira. And frankly, that's not what I was thinking earlier. But Ilia looks so calm. He looks like this scenario has played in his mind a million times. He knows what he's about to do. In his mind, I think he guaranteed gets the knockout over Oliveira. And I don't know if any of you guys are big believers in manifestation, but this is the closest you're going to get to seeing it in real life. I think Topuria has himself 110% convinced he's going to do it. And frankly, I think he's convincing a lot of people he's going to do it with his demeanor. He sure as hell got me believing in him. I'm not going to lie. I was thinking about what I'm going to say here all day. I love Charles Oliveira, personally. I think he is one of the most entertaining fighters. Fight after fight, he goes in there and he leaves it on the line. He literally risks his health for our entertainment. So does Topuria, to be honest. He's been on record a million times saying he wants people to get their money worth. When they watch a Topuria fight, he wants people to say that they enjoyed it and it was well worth spending their hard-earned dollars. Me, myself, from the build-up to this fight, I think this is going to be one for the ages. I think it's definitely going to be worth it. I know a lot of people are saying this might not be the strongest fight week, whatever it's called, fight week of the year card, and frankly, it's not. But I think this fight alone might put on for the whole card. And literally just make... This fight alone might be worth the $80, $85, whatever the fuck it is the UFC charges you these days. Even though most people are streaming it, but you guys get my point. Now, I can't sit here and go through each of the fighters' history, but I feel like most of you guys already know. A million YouTubers have already done videos on each of their strong points. And I feel like if you are here watching this video, you already know what each fighter has to offer, each fighter's history, each fighter's capabilities. Now, since this fight was announced, I wanted Oliveira to win. I like Oliveira. I think even outside the ring, he's a great guy. Anytime I've seen a UFC embedded video of him, anytime I've seen outside of the ring content, he looks like a good person, a good human. To be fair, so does Topuria, but I really like Charles Oliveira. However, I don't think it's going to happen, unfortunately. Either way it goes, I'm going to be happy for the winner. I'm going to be sad for the loser because I know both these guys are putting their absolute most into this. They're putting their heart into it, and to be frank, this might be the last chance Oliveira has for a belt. What really touched me is I was watching the UFC Embedded vlog, the part 1 that they released for this fight. That's the only one I watched. And Charles was there. He was in the video. He was with his daughter, and he was saying how after his son was born, he went on a 10-fight winning streak, and he wants to do the same for his daughter. I also heard him say before that he was a champion when he had his son. He wasn't a champion while he had his daughter, so he wants to do it for her. And you know that pulls on your heartstrings a little bit. Of course, anybody that's chasing a dream and going all out for it, you can't do nothing but respect it. On the same side though, Topuria is chasing greatness. He has a family just like Oliveira has a family. He wants to bring the best to the people he loves, and he wants to show out. You can't hate on a man trying to be the best at what he's doing. And even though at first I thought Oliveira stood a better chance than I do think now, I think after seeing Ilia's confidence in so many videos and so many clips that the UFC has released, I find it hard to go against him, to be honest. He's backed up everything he said so far, and in a way, I think this might be an even easier fight for him than Volkanovski or Holloway. Those guys were both more cautious. I feel like even though Volk was coming off the the one knockout at the time, he was more cautious than Oliveira. Oliveira is a guy who gets in your face, he rushes up, and even Ilia Topuria said it himself. He said, "I don't have to find him. He's gonna come to me." On the same hand, Oliveira also does get touched a lot. He gets dropped in almost every fight he's had. He's only older now. I feel like the weight cut does do a number to him. And, you know, you've seen it in the one fight where the guy wasn't scared to chase him on the ground, which was Islam Makhachev. As soon as Islam got him down there, he pounced on him right away. He got it done. I think Oliveira could do the same thing. As opposed to when he fought Poirier or Gaethje, they were more scared to go on the ground with him, so they didn't chase. It gave him a chance to recover. I feel like he's not going to have that in this fight. I feel like if Ilia touches him and he doesn't knock him out, which he might do that off rip, to be honest. He might not even have to chase him to the ground. But if Ilia doesn't knock him out, he's not going to be scared to chase him on the ground afterwards. So yeah, guys, that's my thoughts on this. And like I said, I can sit over here and I can go over a million facts that a million YouTubers have already gone over. I can repeat talking points, but this is where I stand. I hope I'm wrong. I do hope Charles gets the nod in this one, but I don't think I see it happening. If I had to bet my money on it, I would bet Topuria over and over. Now, I'm not sure if he's going to touch him in the first round and get it over with in the first round, but frankly, it's not impossible. I know Charles is going to get in there. He's going to start moving up right away. So yeah, that's my opinion on the fight. Thank you to everybody for watching. If you do like it, please leave a like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff you already know. And if you have any constructive criticisms, please feel free. I'm new to this. I'm trying to get the hang of it. I'm recording off fucking Apple headphones right now. So anything you liked or anything I should change, please feel free to let me know. Thank you everyone for watching. I do very much appreciate you being here.
Absolutely.